The washing machine filter was jammed. As I cleared it, my fingertip brushed against a stiff card, an Intercontinental Hotel key card, 17th floor, room 1712. There were faint scratches along the edge. On the back, the hotel name and floor were written in ballpoint pen. Neat handwriting, not hers. I stood there holding the card for 2 minutes. Then I put it back where I'd found it, inside the filter. When Emily got home from work that evening, dinner was already on the table. She kissed my cheek. Her fingers were cold. "Long day," she said. "Team dinner. Sounds exhausting." I handed her the salad bowl. Her phone lay face down on the kitchen island. The screen lit up once. I didn't look. 2 weeks later, I was searching the car's console for a charging cable. Another Intercontinental key card. Room 1712. This one was more worn. The edges bleached white, but the number followed the last one in sequence. I started the engine and sat in the parking lot for 10 minutes. Then I called the Intercontinental front desk. "I'd like to confirm your key card policy," I said. "Are they single-use?" The woman's voice was sweet. "Sir, our key cards can be reused until checkout. And if someone books the same room long-term, the system continues using the existing cards unless the guest requests a replacement. Is it common for guests to check in regularly on weekday afternoons?" A brief pause. "Sir, we can't disclose guest information." "I understand. Thank you." I didn't need them to disclose anything. I already knew. That day, Emily pulled into the driveway while I was trimming the lawn. She rolled down the window. "Are you free Saturday? Matt and Lily want to get together." "I'll check my calendar," I said. She didn't press. I started keeping records. Nothing elaborate. A black notebook, a pen, dates, times, her explanations. Working late Wednesday. Client dinner Thursday. Team building Friday. Every instance overlapped with Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. Every excuse was reasonable. Every detail held up under casual questioning. I never questioned her. The third time I found the key card. It was in the side pocket of her gym bag. Same card, 1712. The edges were worn down to the white inner layer. I took a photo with my phone and put it back. Then I went to the Intercontinental. "I need an itemized statement," I told the front desk. "For reimbursement. Room 1712. All charges from the past 2 months." The young man hesitated. "We'll need authorization from the guest." I slid my business card across the counter. "Law firm, partner. Or I can have my assistant contact your legal department. I just need a proper invoice." He typed. The printer came to life. 3 minutes later, I walked out with the paper. It showed 12 minibar charges, 8 room service orders, timed with the regularity of a heartbeat, every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. The totals never exceeded $100, 2 glasses of red wine, or a sandwich. The spending was never the point. Emily began to relax. Her explanations shortened from client meetings to a simple working late. Her absences became more predictable, as if she'd finally settled into a dependable routine. She'd tell me in advance, "I'll be late tomorrow, don't wait for me to eat." I said okay. She was watching me. I could feel that careful scrutiny slowly fade. One Sunday night at dinner, she even opened an expensive bottle of wine. "What are we celebrating?" I asked. She smiled. "That everything's normal." I raised my glass. Everything was normal. The shift came last month. Her parents' anniversary party. I'd said I would go. That morning, I called my mother-in-law. "Something urgent came up at work," I said. "Please give Dad my best." She sounded disappointed but understanding. When Emily came home that night, there was confusion on her face. "Mom said you canceled." "Emergency case," I said, not looking up from my files. She lingered. "You've been very busy lately." "Always have been." She hesitated, as if she wanted to say something. In the end, she said nothing. I stopped asking about her schedule. When she came home late, I didn't text. When she got up early to dress carefully, I didn't ask who she was seeing. She interpreted this as marital fatigue, a cooling off, the quiet common to middle-aged couples. She even tried intimacy once, her fingers brushing my shoulder. I patted her hand and said I was tired. Her expression shifted from confusion to something like relief. She took it as consent, as avoidance, as a sign that our marriage had settled into deeper, calmer waters. She was wrong. Yesterday afternoon, I asked her to sit down. Sunlight poured through the floor-to-ceiling windows, cutting bright squares across the floor. She was wearing a silk blouse, ready to head out. "I need to separate," I said. She blinked, as if she hadn't heard me. "What?" "I've already found an apartment. My lawyer will send you the paperwork tomorrow. I hope we can keep things civil." The color drained from her face. "Jack, what is this? Why? What happened?" "I think you know," I said evenly. She started talking too fast, overlapping sentences. She mentioned work stress, marital burnout, said she might have neglected the family, said she was willing to try. She didn't mention the hotel, didn't mention the key card, didn't mention Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. I waited until she finished. Then I handed her an envelope. My attorney has prepared everything, including a proposed financial division. Your lawyer can review it. She didn't take it. We need to talk. What exactly went wrong? I stood up. The details aren't important anymore. The process will move forward. I hope you have a good day, Jack. I reached the door, then turned back. By the way, your blouse is buttoned wrong. She looked down, her fingers trembling as they reached for the buttons. Today I moved out of the master bedroom. In my suitcase were a black notebook, a copy of the hotel statement, and 3 photos of keycards on my phone. I didn't take them as evidence. They've already served their purpose. My lawyer called that afternoon. Emily's attorney wants a meeting. They're asking about the specific allegations. Tell them there are no allegations, I said, just irreconcilable differences. She seems to be hoping for reconciliation. There's no need, I said. After hanging up, I stood by the window of my new apartment. City lights came on one by one. I imagined room 1712 at the hotel, a key card in the power slot, lights illuminating an empty bed, 2 glasses of red wine missing from the minibar. The divorce will be finalized within 90 days. She'll eventually receive the hotel records as part of financial disclosure. She'll see those neatly lined up dates, marking Tuesday and Thursday afternoons like gravestones.